Your nervous system is making a decision right now. Stay alert for danger or slow down and recover. This happens automatically through your autonomic nervous system. Think of it like a car. The sympathetic nervous system is like the gas pedal. It prepares you to respond to a challenge. And when your sympathetic nervous system is activated, your heart beats faster, your blood pressure rises, blood flow shifts to your muscles, and stress hormones make energy available quickly. That response isn't bad. In an emergency, it can save your life. The problem begins when your foot never really comes off the gas pedal. Chronic stress, poor sleep, ongoing pain, and illness can keep the body in a more activated state than it needs to be. Over time, that can disrupt digestion, circulation, immune function, and the carefully coordinated process of tissue repair. Healing requires inflammation, but it requires the right amount at the right time. Your body has to activate inflammation to clear damaged tissue and then successfully resolve that inflammation so rebuilding can begin. That's where the parasympathetic nervous system comes in. This is the brake pedal, the rest and digest side of the system. It helps slow the heart, support digestion, conserve energy, and helps create the internal conditions that promote healing. So how does your brain know when it's finally safe to come off of high alert and shift back into recovery? Much of that all clear signal travels through one remarkable pathway, the vagus nerve. The word vagus comes from the Latin word for wandering, and the name fits perfectly. Beginning in the brainstem, this nerve travels down through the neck and into the chest and abdomen, forming a vast communication network with the heart, lungs, digestive tract, and many of your internal organs. Think of it as a two-way information highway between your brain and your body. The vagus nerve also participates in what scientists call the inflammatory reflex, a pathway that helps the nervous system monitor and regulate inflammation. This is important because inflammation is essential for healing. But inflammation that remains excessive or lasts too long can damage healthy tissue and delay recovery. As we age, autonomic regulation can also become less flexible. Many older adults show lower parasympathetic activity and a reduced ability to adapt smoothly to physical and emotional stress. That doesn't mean that healing stops, but it may mean that recovery depends even more on the basics: good sleep quality, regular movement, adequate protein, good pain control, meaningful social connection, and stress management. So, can you consciously influence the vagus system? Yes, but I would not call it a magical vagus nerve hack. One of the simplest tools is slow, controlled breathing. Try this with me. Breathe in gently through your nose for 4 seconds, and then breathe out slowly for 6 seconds. Repeat that for 1 or 2 minutes, without straining or without forcing the breath. As you exhale, your heart rate naturally tends to slow. Repeating that pattern can help shift your body towards a calmer state. This simple breathing exercise can help your nervous system stop treating every moment like an emergency. Healing is a whole body process, and sometimes the first step is giving your body permission to let off the gas.